Hey guys, let's go over this math puzzle from yesterday. If you haven't solved it yet, pause the video now, see if you could get it on your own first, as it's a little bit more tricky than the ones I've posted previously. All right, so we know that the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls in a hall at first was 3:2. So I've done boys to girls equals 3:2. So this means for every 3 boys, there are 2 girls. Like for example, if there were 30 boys, 3 times 10, we'll have 20 girls, or 2 times 10. Now, obviously, we need more than 30 boys at first because after 30 have left, the ratio becomes 2:3. But essentially, whatever we multiply one of these numbers by, we have to multiply the other number by the same exact thing. And since we don't know what that number is just yet, we can use a variable x. So the number of boys at first was equal to 3 times x, and the number of girls at first was equal to 2 times x. Now, the number of boys remaining, since 30 boys left the hall, is going to be equal to that original number, 3 times x minus 30. And the number of girls stays the exact same, so g is equal to 2 times x. Now, we can set up a proportion, right? The number of boys divided by the number of girls in this hall after the 30 boys have left is going to be equal to 2/3. Now, I just want to say you have to be careful. Fractions and ratios are quite different. However, in this case, we can simplify it to a fraction because the number of boys divided by the number of girls will equal 2/3. Like, for example, if the number of boys remaining was, let's say, 20, 2 times 10, and the number of girls remaining was 3 times 10, or 30, well, 20/30 just reduces to 2/3. So in this case, it does work, but they're not the same thing. Now, the number of boys, right, remaining was 3x minus 30. So let's do 3 times x minus 30 over the number of girls remaining was 2x is equal to 2/3. Now, we can just use cross multiplication to solve for x. Right, so we will do 3 times 3x minus 30 and set this equal to 2 times 2x. Now we'll use the distributive property. 3 times 3x is 9x. 3 times negative 30 is negative 90, is equal to 2 times 2x is 4x. Let's subtract a 9x from both sides. These cancel. So we get negative 90 is equal to negative 5x. Then we'll just divide both sides by negative 5. Negative 90 divided by negative 5 is a positive 18, and these cancel, so 18 equals x. Now, that's not our final answer. We wanted the number of boys in the hall at first. And so at first, this was 3 times x, and x is 18. So we'll plug this x into this equation, or this function right here. So we'll do 3 times x, or 3 times 18. So one way to do this mentally is you could do 3 times 10, which is 30, 3 times 8, which is 24, 30 plus 24 is 54, and so there were 54 boys in the hall at first, and now we're done.